Welcome everyone. In our previous classes we have dealt with this different growth regulators. Now we will move to another short topic, that is seed dormancy. I have already explained you what is seed dormancy in our previous lectures during this explanation of this growth regulating hormones, but still here seed dormancy. Seed dormancy is a condition or a period where the seeds will undergo suspended growth. They undergo suspended growth. They will rest. That is, seed dormancy is a period where the seeds will undergo a period of suspension, that is, all the activities will be suspended. They will not be carrying out any activity. They will be at the stage of rest. So, that condition in which the activities are suspended and the seeds are in resting condition, that is called as seed dormancy. Here, when seed dormancy is broken, the seed will germinate. If the seed is unable to germinate, then that condition is seed dormancy. Here, this germination of seed, what actually is germination of seed? When seed is not dormant, then the seed will germinate. When the seed is not in the period of suspended growth, then it will germinate. What do you mean by seed germination? Seed germination is nothing but changing of seed to a seedling. Changing of a seed to small seedling. That process is called as seed germination. And this germination or the change of the seed to seedling is dependent on two factors. The first is the internal factor and the second is the external factor. The germination is dependent on two factors, that is internal factor and external factors. Here this dormancy, why this dormancy is caused? Why the seed is unable to germinate? Because if the seed is able to germinate, then it will change to seedling, then seedling will grow into a plantlet, then a new plant. Then why the seed is unable to germinate? Because of the seed dormancy. The seed is unable to germinate because of the seed dormancy, and that seed dormancy is because of two reasons. One is internal reason and another is external reason or external factors, internal factor or the external factor. Dormancy in the seeds is because of either internal factor or external factor. If this is because, what might be the internal factor? Why the seeds will be unable to change into seedling? Because the reason is embryo will not be mature enough. Morphological maturity of the embryo has not taken place. That is, embryo has not matured. So, when the embryo is not matured, it will not change into a seedling. Internal factors, that is, from inside the seed has, that is, the embryo has not been totally formed. The embryo which is present inside the seed, it has not been totally formed. So, when the embryo is not totally formed, then the seed will not germinate and the seed will undergo, that is, seed dormancy. From inside the seed, the internal factor which is responsible for seed dormancy, which is responsible for inhibiting the seed germination, that is immature embryo. The embryo has not reached the level of maturity. So, how we can overcome that? That is, we have to keep the seed like that for a certain period of time. With time, the embryo matures and then it will germinate. If the embryo is mature, then we have to give time, and with time the embryo will mature, and after embryo matures, the seeds will germinate. The seed will germinate into seedling. Now, apart from internal factors, here other external factor might be lack of moisture. If the seed does not get the proper moisture, if the seed does not get proper temperature, then also the seed will not undergo germination. It will remain dormant. The seed will remain dormant. Here, this dormancy or the dormant nature of this is because of the external factors, that is lack of moisture or warm temperature. Internal factor will be immature embryo. Because of these two factors, the seed will not be germinating and the seed will undergo seed dormancy. What are those factors? That is, internal factor is immature embryo and external factor is lack of moisture and warm temperatures, not optimum temperatures. Okay, so the scientist has given two words. The scientist has given two words, that is, one word is quiescence. Quiescence. The word quiescence is given when the seed is unable to germinate because of the unfavorable conditions, unfavorable climatic conditions, external conditions. If the seed is unable to germinate because of the external conditions, then we use the term quiescence. If the seed is unable to germinate because of the external reasons like lack of moisture or lack of optimal temperature, then we use the word quiescence. And if the dormancy, that is this, if the seed is unable to grow because of the internal factors, then we use the word dormancy. If the seed is unable to germinate, if the seed is unable to germinate because of internal conditions, then we use the term dormancy. And if the seed is unable to germinate because of the external factors, then we use the word quiescence. We use the word quiescence. So, this dormancy is caused because of internal factor or the external factor. So, here, why the seed undergoes dormancy? Why the seed undergoes dormancy? Because of the various factors. Apart from that, why the seed is unable to, the seedling is unable to come out? Here it might be because of the hard seed coats. Apart from this lack of moisture and warm temperature, another reason for the not germination of seed is hard seed coat. If the seed coat is very hard, then it will not be able to, the seed will not be able to open. The seed will not be able to open. So, that will be because of the hard seed coats. The seed will be unable to open. So, what we should do in order to overcome that? Here, and what happens if this, if the seed coat is very hard? If the seed coat is very hard, then the plant, the seed will not be able to get oxygen and water. If the seed coat is very hard, then from that hard seed coat, the water will not be able to enter inside the seed. Water will not be able, oxygen will not be able to enter inside the seed. And when there is no oxygen and there is no water, then the seed will not be able to germinate. So, apart from this lack of moisture and warm temperature, another factor which helps, which makes the seed dormant is hard seed coat. Because of the hard seed coat, the oxygen and water cannot enter inside the seed, and this oxygen and water, they are the most important factors for the germination of the seeds. So, if they doesn't get oxygen and water, they will not be germinating. So, how to overcome this problem? Here one method is scarification, that is rupturing of seed coat. That is abrasing the seed coat. The seeds will be put in this jute bag and it will be rubbed. Because of this rubbing, the seed coat will become thin, or else here rupturing of the seed coat. So, this process of rubbing the seeds on with some hard surface or this rupturing of seed coat, that is called as scarification. For the seeds to germinate, the hard seed coat need to be softened. So, how we soften it? either by rupture, you can rupture it, or by just rub it with some rough surface. So then when you rub it now, the seed coat will become thin. So when the seed coat becomes thin, oxygen and water will go. When oxygen and water will go, the seed will start germinating. Apart from this, seeds, they said ke warm temperature. If the seed does not get warm temperature, they will not germinate. So seeds germinate when exposed to low temperatures. When exposed to very low temperatures in the presence of oxygen, the seeds need to be kept at very low temperature for weeks or months in the presence of oxygen. So after that, after few months or that is few weeks, take out the seeds and then sow it inside the soil, it will germinate. So here one method is to keep that, expose the seeds to very low temperature in the presence of oxygen for weeks and months. Here apart from this, this embryo is not mature. Embryo will not mature, that is intrinsic factor. Apart from the immaturity of the embryo, there might be certain substances which inhibits germination. There might be certain chemical substances which inhibits germination, and because of those chemical substances, the seeds will not germinate and become dormant. Here, seed dormancy, internal reasons, embryo is not mature, or there might be certain chemicals which will be inhibiting the growth, or the germination of the seed. And extrinsic, lack of moisture and warm temperatures. Apart from that, hard seed coats will be there, which will be not allowing the seeds to germinate. Here one more method is used. Here what happens is, they will be alternating the seeds, kept for a certain period in warm, that is at high temperature, then after that they will be taking out and keeping it at low temperature, then again keeping at high temperature, then low temperature. So like this they will maintain, then they will be sowing the seeds which will be breaking the dormancy. Apart from that, stratification or pre-chilling. Before sowing the seeds, treating the seeds with very cool temperature. Keeping this during winter now, they will be kept in sand layers, because sand will become very cool during winter season. So in sand layers they will be keeping the seeds. That process is called as pre-chilling or stratification. So when you keep the seeds in a very low temperature, they will be able to, for a certain period, they will be able to germinate, thereby breaking the seed dormancy. So this was all about seed dormancy. In the next class, we will take photoperiodism, and one more topic last is there, vernalization. Two topics are left over in this. One is photoperiodism and another is vernalization. In the next class, we shall take up that one. But this was all about seed dormancy.